Oh god, sure. Crash into me for sure. Welcome back everyone to some more My Team on F123. We got a personnel department to look at just before we head into the episode fully. Pushare has been hitting their stride in the simulator recently. While they're in the zone, where should we send them to focus their development? I'd say pace. He is lacking in that a little, so we want to increase that as much as possible. Let's take a look at what else we've got activity wise. We want to improve our cash flow as well as our morale, because that is exactly what we need. Thankfully we got sponsor event. I think that'll be good. So started off strong in the season. Bahrain was the first race of the season. We got P3 and setting third in the driver standings, third in the constructors as well, so it's a stellar start to the season. Now we got to see if our pace stays true as we head to Saudi Arabia. Durability wise, not looking too great already. Quite a bit of wear on the engine, but I think Saudi Arabia should be okay. Third from the bottom as we head into this weekend. Let's take a look and see. We got 2,000 points R&D wise. We could get some things, but they will not come in time for the Australian Grand Prix here. We got the plank upgrade. We're expecting some more in the coming days, of course. This should be a huge upgrade day, so hopefully we will see some good progress done to the car. It seems like we need to invest in something. I think we'll try the beam wing for Australia. We need that for the long straights that it has. We got rear floor under tree distribution upgrade, which is possible. I think I want to get as many upgrades as possible, so we'll go for the cheaper ones we've got. These are, and they're also minor, but it should give us quite a boost. And I want to get a gearbox upgrade as well, just in case, for the durability of the car, because we are noticing that the car dies off much faster than we would like it to. But yeah, all the departments are somewhat in working condition or working on something. We gotta wait for more openings in the powertrain department. Alright, so we got a little bit of money to spend, so I think I want to input 1.1 mil in quality control of the chassis department. We don't want things failing as quickly, as well as in the powertrain department, 1.1 mil, because we want that quality control to come through nicely. Alright, big news. Spark plugs have come through, which is fantastic. Engine power has increased slightly. We have 534 points available to us, which is just below the amount needed to get any fuel efficiency or ERS recovery system, or ERS system. So we'll have to wait for a later time. All right, we got 714 points now. I think we want to try and get something here before the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I say ERS because that long straight, start finish straight, needs a lot of ERS. So let's try and get the ERS in a better state. And it's time for Saudi Arabia. We're heading to Jeddah. Of course, our facility upgrades did come through as well. That's another update. But we got some huge upgrades coming through. Floor stiffening stays have come through, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But we got some of the powertrain upgrades, and I think we got the plank for this one. So there's some good number of upgrades coming through. Now we've overtaken Alfa Romeo to be the 4th from the bottom team, or essentially the 7th best or 8th best car on the grid. Not too far away from Haas, so I think we should be fairly competitive on the grid. So let's see how these upgrades have changed the car, how we feel on track, and let's take a look and see if we can get another points finish here in Saudi Arabia. Alright, welcome to the qualifying session of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix.
Okay, some information. We've lost
excuse me?
oil pressure. Looks like
I have
leaks
lost
somewhere in the
control.
system. We're on-
There we go. Alright, we got control back. Lubrication system fault, so we'll stay in the pits for a little while longer. Let's draw. Nah, we'll keep the fuel at 4.9 lamps. That'll be fine. Let's just head out there. I'm not sure if I'll have the good time around here. Maybe we will be knocked out in Q1, but still, I'm going to try and put a competitive lap in and see where our car stands, where we have to be
Okay,
very
guys,
pacey
everyone be
on
aware,
the
car's
straights.
ready to-
Here we go with the hairpin turn. Nice. Let's see, our first lap is looking like a 130.2. Uh-oh, not looking good. I'm in P11. Worst of everyone so far. Not quite sure what this lap is saying, but I am feeling a bit faster than my banker lap. Alright, let's see. Let's get up to the line here. Oh, 21, really? Ah, I'm feeling slow. It's a 1:30.0. This lap is absolutely in the mud. Fresh tires, and I just can't find the time. Ah, that hairpin was slow. Yeah, but it's curtains for us. We'll be starting back of the grid here today. Slower than my original time. P22. Yeah, Saudi Arabia is in my track. Well, still a lot of catching up to do on track acclimatization. Seems like there's some penalties going up and down the grid for Norris and Gasly. They have 5 position grid penalties already applied to them. I'm out in P22. I might take a new engine today just to make use of this poor position in qualifying. Sergeant De Vries, Pocher, Hülkenberg, and Albon also out. So let's head into the race with a fresh engine in the back of our car. Hopefully we can have a good Grand Prix and climb up the table. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, there are a couple things you can do to support the channel. First off, press that like button and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe by pressing the red button down below and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the video.
So here we are then, welcoming you today to one of the jewels of the Arab world, Jeddah, one of the biggest cities in Saudi Arabia, second only to Riyadh, gateway to Mecca, and one of the biggest ports in the region. And now, host to the Saudi Arabia Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Hamilton, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Bottas, Magnussen, Stroll, Norris, Joe, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Tsunoda, Hülkenberg, Theo Pourchaire, De Vries, Ocon, Sargent, Albon, and Cookie. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Seems like some other teams are taking advantage of the poor qualifying position, like Alex Albon taking penalties today, which is quite interesting. I feel like that is a new addition that makes this game quite exciting now. I like to see these teams try out some new strategies, put some new engine components in when they feel like it's right, make use of poor qualifying positions like I do. So really, it's made the grid a lot more competitive. So thank you, Codemasters, for this kind of update. Although there are some glitches, that's obvious. It seems like there's a lot still to fix, but still some good upgrades for this race. Okay, so soft mediums was the proposed strategy. So let us do that. Let me just move this to soft, hard, or medium hard. Oh yeah, it's identical because that's what I put in there. I'm an idiot. Anyway, let's revert strategy. Let's just do this. I might actually start on the mediums just for versatility. We may need to pit for hards at some point. So hard tires go on lap 12. Lap 14 for the softs, mainly because I want to avoid the traffic going into the pit lane. So that is the strategy. Let's head into the race.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. Ready to start the race as the cars take their positions on the grid, with the drivers and teams making their final preparations.
Here we go then. Let's get a nice race in. Lights out. Away we go. Absolutely prepared for a nice race today. Okay. These cars can take a bit of hitting these days, which is nice. The new game has really made it realistic. In F-122, anyone sneezed on the car, you have front wing damage, so it's more realistic now. Oh god, those curbs are slippery. And I also made a mistake on the entry, so gotta still make some adjustments in the Sector 1 part of the racetrack. Here we go, chasing down Norris. Man, this car has a lot of drag. Let's chase him down, man. We got Hülkenberg behind me. Remember, that Haas is not all too much faster than us. Performance-wise, they're only a tiny bit better. So we should be a bit competitive. But right now, Piastri's a full 2 seconds ahead. I need to put my head down, focus, and go for it. Yes, that hairpin is nice. 5/10 caught up on Piastri. We just need to keep calm and carry on. Man, I haven't said that in years. You see? No pressure. I do it nicely. Got my concentration face on.
Green flag.
Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag. Someone's retiring behind us. Who's that? Who's retiring? It's Williams, I think. Wow, it's taken forever to retire. It's Alexander Albon. Oi! Bumping me out of the way, Tsunoda, buddy. No, don't tell me I don't have... Oh, are you serious? Where's the line? I missed the line. Okay, we're in trouble. We are in big, big, big trouble. I spoke and now I'm in big, big trouble. Oh no, what is happening here? There's someone on my outside. Oh, it's Tsunoda and Pourchaire right on my butt now. I am struggling. I'm gonna try and let Pourchaire through and give Tsunoda a bit of a struggle. Well, that wasn't much of a defense. I am losing some big pace here. I don't know why. But let's try and stay close to these guys. Oh my god. How did I not take... Wow. Inch perfect control. Tail pusher is going defensive on Tsunoda. Oh my god. Huge collision. Wait. I came out unscathed. I'm losing so much tire grip. Have we hit 20%? I'm not looking right now because I gotta focus on these. Oh yeah, we have. That is why. We've hit 20% wear. I'm tempted to go early on the hards. I know it's lap 12 to get onto the hards, but maybe lap 10. I feel like the hards will sustain longer. I'm not sure though. Oh, side by side with Sonoda here. He gets through. Let's set ourselves up nicely here for a long DRS start-finish straight.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Oh my god, now it's a 5-way battle here. Carry me, Porsche. Carry me. Whoa. Definitely not good on the tires, but sure. Got the move done. Porsche followed through. Oh my boy. Letting Porsche through. Drive, buddy. Now you put me in trouble. I'm gonna let Porsche through and see if he can run away with it. I'm struggling a lot with tire grip. Seems like the AI is not struggling as much as I am. Oh god. You see, what is that like, as soon as you hit 25%, the rears are essentially done. Like, they will not turn. They will not grip. Look, what in the world is that? Jesus. Tires are busted. Alright, I gotta use some ERS to try and stay close to Porsche to get that DRS. I gotta pit soon. It's ridiculous. Think I might go for the hards here. Gasly's run away with it as well. Alright, buddy. There we go. Surviving in the position. Defending Porsche well. Alright, so medium tire runners should be pitting. All of the people around me should be pitting. I think even Porsche might pit. Yep, it looks like Porsche is going in. So is a bunch of others. Oh, there's collision between Sonoda and I don't know who that was. Looked like Sargent maybe. Safety car. I've been shafted. Well, it's safety car, safety car. Well, let's make use of it and pit at the end of this lap. Well, other cars have gained significant advantage. Ah, man, the safety car got deployed as soon as I crossed the pit entry. Ah. Well, here we go. Into the box we go. Hard tires on. Let's get it. Yeah, I want the hard tires. I'm not taking a risk on the softs because they're gonna die off super fast. Let's see where I release. 2.4. Not bad.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Right behind my teammate in P16, just as it was. Wait, he's letting me through. What? Oh, maybe I got out just ahead of him. Hey, okay. We gained a position then. Alright, safety car is in this lap. We gotta prepare ourselves for a nice hairpin and attempt some moves up the grid here. Prime time to get some jobs done. Get some overtakes done. Here we go.
Okay, clear.
Nice, P13. Beautiful. Time to cook. Oh, the hards are okay. Hards are fantastic, actually.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Oh my god, exceeding track limits are sure. I slipped on the curb. Ay, ay, ay. Flashback to Austria qualifying session. Buddy. K-Mag not wanting to leave any space. Classic Magnussen. Mate, I left you all the space on the inside line. You didn't even need to hit me. Bruder. Bist du deppert. Oh, let me cook. Dude, I'm leaving you space on the inside. Magnussen just doesn't know how to take the racing line, eh? Bruder. Ah, I'm getting surrounded. Oh, oh, Magnussen, leave me the space, buddy. Oi, oi, oi. No chill with these guys. Oi, oi, oi. That was a heart and mouth moment. Well, let's keep going. Teammate status.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 0.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 15th. Your last lap time was 1 minute 33.5.
Boy!
Okay, the safety car is out.
Safety car's out again. Magnussen went for a gap that didn't exist, I think. Oh, Jesus. We took bodywork damage. Safety car, safety car.
Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage.
Ay, ay, ay. This is bad.
Just be careful.
Very bad indeed. Not sure if we'll survive. We got 2 laps left, 3 laps. This is gonna be a short safety car, so we want to be heading to the front as fast as we can. Alright, we're going racing again. I don't know if I squeezed Magnussen. I didn't see him on the inside, so I may be at fault there. I'm not quite sure. But here we go again. Incident is clear. Here we go then. Bingo.
Okay, the underbody's
I want some points.
damage. You might start to notice it soon.
In the points. Let's go. Safety car is helping us out today. Let's go. We got 2 laps. I just need to defend like a lion now from P10. Oi, oi, oi. Wow, Stroll and Norris are extremely fast. No DRS, but I am gonna punch the ERS now. Try and stay ahead of the AI that is now gonna use Super ERS as well. Final lap, here we go. In a damaged car. Still feels very drivable, which is nice. Let's punch it. Oh. Nice. Punch it again. Defend, cradle the racing line.
3.0 seconds.
Marvelous. Good defending on Joe. Let's keep this up. Straddle the racing line. Desperate move there from Joe, trying to get this position. It's a fight for 1 point here. Piastri's now going to try it. I'm going to dump my battery here. Try and make sure I get a good distance. Heading into the hairpin. Okay, I got to be strategic about my battery dump here. Come on. Oh, God. Sure. Yeah, great. Crash into me, for sure. Alright, somehow we managed to stay ahead. I got rear-ended there, but yes, P10 for 1 single point. Absolute ishousery.
End of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
A sterling effort from the team and a magnificent drive to secure victory here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them is losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sports that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win.
Well, what do you know? That was one intense Grand Prix at the end. 2 safety cars, damage, 2 DNFs. Wow, absolutely wild, but some good point secured. 1 good point. Verstappen, Russell, and Sainz on the podium. Leclerc, Hamilton, Perez, Alonso, Norris, Stroll, and myself in the points. Piastri, Zhou, Gasly, Ocon, Pourchaire, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Tsunoda, Bottas, and De Vries round out the finishers, with Magnussen and Albon failing to finish today's race. So let's take a look at the standings then. 1 point secured brings us up to 16 points, just ahead of Alonso in P6 in the driver standings. Constructor standings wise, we stay in P5, 16 points to our name now. I'm the only one scoring points in my team so far, and we've got 2 points to catch up to Aston Martin. Not expecting any more points this season, I think. I mean, we weren't expecting any points today, but we got lucky with the safety car assists, and yeah, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy that we were able to secure at least a point in that tight battle. Wow, a lot of battles up and down the grid, 3 wide a lot of times, and my god, that was stressful. But hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe using the red button down below, hit the notification bell as well so you're notified as soon as I upload next. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow.